it's LEGO Hobo 910 here with another LEGO video, and in this video I am starting the construction of my air castle, the fourth of the elemental castles. None of the rest are done. I'm working on them all in conjunction. I'm just starting this one since it's the only one that hasn't been started, and most of them are fairly close to finishing, so I decided I might as well start this one before I finish those. And to finish those, I'm going to need more parts for like 90% of them. But anyway, originally I had this design where it was going to be some trees coming up, anchoring a cloud, and then it was going to be built out of wood there, and then there'd be clouds with bridges connecting them to go down. But then, where I have all my great thoughts, in the shower, I had an idea. What if instead I just make it a floating island with kind of a main central tree on top that all the wooden castle branches out from? Maybe I could even put a windmill to get kind of the idea of air across, and then to support it I'd just use a really big Technic structure. I haven't really tried doing much with Technic structures, so I decided it would be a cool idea. So let's get right into building this. I have attempted to build a Technic frame here, and I really haven't ever done anything with Technic frames. I've built some just purely Technic things before my YouTube channel, except I've never really built something Technic to integrate normal system parts into it. But I think this is a fairly good job. Like I said, I've never really done anything Technic, so I don't know. It is kind of thick and bulky here, but I think by the time I get the island wrapping around here, it'll look a lot better and be covered in shadow and hopefully won't be as noticeable. So now I'm going to start building the base and actually try to build the island. I've run into kind of a major problem here. As you can see, this, which is what I was going to use to build the island on here, it twists, which isn't good, because then the whole island won't be very stable and it'll twist and tilt, which isn't a good thing. So I feebly attempted to build some framing here to support it, whereas originally I just had them both like this. So, but that doesn't do anything, so I'm going to have to start resorting to bricks with Technic holes. I'm going to try to figure it out, then I'll get back to you. You can see it won't tilt. I've also put some brackets in there in the build, so that way it's easier for me to build the island and I can use some snot techniques. Another problem, though, I encountered is this here at the top wiggles a bit. So you can see those two separate, so I'm going to need to kind of take a bit apart here and put in a Technic pin, and then I can finally start building the island. Update before I start actually building the island. I've done some rock work around the bottom to kind of integrate it a bit better, just make it look better, and I think it turned out fairly good. So now, as I've been saying I was going to do for about a long time now, I'm actually going to start building the island. It becomes challenging. That's kind of the main reason I saved this one for the last, because I knew it would be the most challenging. So I did build a design using this and a bunch of plates and bricks. I time-lapsed it, but then I really didn't like it and it didn't fit and didn't work and used too many pieces and was just weird. So I completely dismantled that. And now I'm going to restart and I'm going to time-lapse this one and hopefully it turns out good. So I'm going to try to build this island again. Little time lapse. I have built these two halves which connect to the brackets, building that. I am going to attach a few more inverted slope type things around here to help smooth it out a bit. But for now, I have these. I'm now going to attach all those slopes. Attached lots of inverted slopes on the bottom, as well as I have rounded out the island. Here there are some odd brown pieces there because I couldn't find green pieces that fit, but it'll work. It'll probably be covered by the walls anyway. I'm not sure if I already said this, but I know the island's small, and I'm going to keep it that way, so if I make it much bigger, I'm afraid it's not going to be very structurally sound. Already it's kind of wiggly, as you can see, and one of the big chunks keeps falling off back there. But this is about as big as it's going to be, and that's where I'm going to call it for the first episode of the Air Castle. Bye.